What brought together the participants of Moscow Anti-Globalization Conference is the need for uniting public and political organizations who struggle against the ideology of global imperialism. The attendees say it's now the time to take a real step and prevent the killing of civilian populations in conflict zones and to recognize those who are fighting for their rights.
In the United States right now, as we are talking, there are mass demonstrations taking place in cities all across the country because of Ferguson. And, you know, the reason that there's these mass demonstrations is because the people can't get what they want. They can't get redress through the political system that exists in the United States. It's set up against them. It's set up not to allow for that kind of thing. So people are on the streets protesting. And the United States is very afraid of these protests. This is why when the United States goes to war, for instance, with a country.
Donetsk and Lugansk are the two eastern Ukrainian regions which want to keep themselves away from the Western-backed Kyiv government. Back in May and after a referendum on independence from Ukraine, they formed a joint parliament under union-dubbed Novorossiya.
What is happening now in Ukraine, Libya, Syria, Afghanistan and elsewhere is a consequence of the fact that the US is trying to maintain its hegemony. If you combine the military budgets of all countries, it will be less than the US military budget. On the basis of the anti-Russian ideology, they have tried to create a new state in Ukraine.
The Anti-Globalization Conference in Moscow was held to find out methods for resisting the ideology of global domination. Participants also discussed how to counter the European Union and US policy of undermining sovereignty of independent states by orchestrating what is known as colored revolutions. Marina Kartonova, PressTV, Moscow.